Pest control is very difficult in organic farming, and one thing that I always tell organic farmers not to do is to try to think that they're going to farm just like a conventional farmer and substitute organic pesticides instead of conventional pesticides into that system. It really has to be a systems approach where a lot of the effort goes into preventing pest problems rather than trying to cure them. So for example, you want to do everything you can to encourage natural enemies.
When I classify beneficial insects, I like to think of at least three groups. Those insects that are predators and parasites on the insects that we consider pests. Those insects that are pollinators, because an awful lot of plants are insect pollinated and they depend on the insect to transfer the pollen. And the third thing would be insects that are what we call recyclers or decomposers, because they then recycle plant material, get it back into the nutrient cycle, and the world continues to go around. If people ask me what's the most important thing you can do to encourage beneficials in your garden, I tell them plant flowers. That gives them a food resource. I tell them to be careful how and when you spray, because a lot of beneficial insects are active during the day but aren't at night. So if you have the need to use an insecticide, let's say, then make sure you spray at night so you would avoid the presence of the beneficials. Gives the insecticide a little chance to dry up, and then if they come in the field the next day, they're unlikely to be impacted as directly as if you sprayed them. So I tell them to plant flowers and spray at night, and basically know who's the good guy.
So don't do anything that's going to kill those natural enemies because they're very, very important in terms of keeping that pest population under control.